And I'm like one big bag, full of cash money. Feds on my ass, they ain't got shit on me. I'm a real live nigga, you can ask big homie. When I'm strapped with the heater, ain't that lit on me. I just call a knee alone when a nigga home alone. I can't let her spend the night, hit me when you get home. They say, Key, you dead wrong. I just tell them hoes I'm on. Get the fuck up out my face before you put me out my song. Set my circle like hula hoops. I just call out who then who. Then I bet my shooter shoot. Coolin' like a cooler do. Plus I'm hella zooted too. And my booze they coming too. And they both got booted too. And they both got booted and too. And I'm like one big bag, full of cash money. Feds on my ass, they ain't got shit on me. I'm a real live nigga, you can ask big homie. When I'm strapped with the heater, ain't that lit on me. And I'm like one big bag.
What up, y'all? Yours truly hit DJ Knots. Appreciate y'all checking back in. We here for another amazing edition of Pulse Reports podcast. Bringing the summer right around the corner, right around the bend. Good to see y'all. Happy to be back again. As always, we've got some special things to talk about. But let's get the introductions here. Get the things going and popping. Alongside my partner in crime, the one and only.
Swill, y'all. Will of Thrill. Professional shit talker extraordinaire. Love of the people, the culture, and everything about it. Yeah. Happy Cinco, man.
Cinco de Negro.
Yeah, man. Blaxican this past weekend.
Hey. How much avocado you eat? Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Loaded.
Court's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
How you feeling?
Good. I ain't gonna lie, hey, Will, when you do your whole drop, it'd be like hot sauce dribbling. Like it's like a rhythm to it. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Like 4 years.
Yeah. I got some right. Shit. One out of 50 ain't bad.
Kind of like a mean crossover.
Listen, I can tell him we're gonna do the t-shirts with the whole saying. You know?
Fire.
You know the ones I say Martin, Malcolm, you're gonna have one with a saying just like that.
Yeah.
It'll be even better. More all right, let me stop.
Cosby. Diddy.
Cosby Diddy. And here we go.
Off to a roaring start.
It's been a quiet weekend when it comes to sex offenders. A little bit. Before we get to that.
A minor.
Before we get to that. I opened up the same window twice. YouTube was good. Twitch.
The gun down.
YouTube. Facebook. Let's get to it, man. How was y'all weekend? How was y'all Cinco de Mayos? Cinco de Mayos.
That's good, bro. I had
hilarious.
I can't remember the last weekend I really did something every single
day?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
That shit was I don't know that I missed that. I'm just like I had a good time, bro. Everything I did, I had a good time. Friday I hung out with some of my coworkers. I was like a last minute, like, yo, we doing this. Okay. Pull up over there.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Saturday when a former coworker had a birthday party, that shit was fire. That was real tough. And then Sunday I went out for Cinco. I hung out with you for a second. Then we ended up going to another spot. Shout out to homie Vern.
Shout out Vern, man. Looked like y'all was eating real good.
She was fire.
It's a nice run.
Yeah.
It's a run.
And I ended early on Sunday.
How early?
Very, very key.
How early?
Probably 8.
That's successful.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sure.
Very, very key.
That's good.
That's the key. When you got to work on Monday,
it's overrated.
That's now that is the fact.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's the truth. It's okay. but when you are working, the shot clock, man, all right, that's me.
It's time to go. Run it up.
All right.
Let's go.
They start dapping everybody up. You out?
Yeah. It's 8 o'clock.
Like that.
It's like the sun's still out. I know it's summertime. That's how they get you.
Yeah, exactly. I blink my eyes and it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm stumbling in the house like, I gotta get up and
whole weekend with the shit.
Yeah, I gotta get up into it. Yeah. But no, I had a good weekend, bro. It was cool.
That's what's up. Court, what about you? You said you playing it safe.
Nah, I had a good weekend.
Okay.
It's meaningful.
Y'all want to give me details around this?
To, a little cousin's graduation. She graduated from FAMU.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
She's a rattler.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations to her.
That's dope.
Yeah. I love going to these college graduations and stuff.
Better put your hater blockers on.
It's just because it's like it's a lot of black excellence. I just love seeing that. Like I just love seeing.
My man was out there looking like dude from Snowfall
in no type of faces, huh?
I see he was out there with the Snowfall look on like it.
Was I? Binoculars.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what talking about here?
I was getting prospects.
Are you?
That's what you.
Are you here for your doctorate?
Right.
So old enough.
psychology or was it science? Which one was it? Nah,
Studies. Nah.
it was really.
Humanities. Yeah. You about 20.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This your 6th year here? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Right. Oh, trust me, I was only going for the doctors. I seen the banners.
Take a look at that.
The banner was like my fantastic. Yeah. If you ain't had that banner, I know.
Nope.
Get tassel count. Ain't
No,
up.
still wet.
Lace fronts is getting soaked out there in that
Oh,
Florida
man.
heat, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Lace fronts was melting out there.
Because
Oh, man.
FAMU's
God
graduation
bless.
classes
That's
be packed.
Oh yeah.
Did they have somebody perform? They used to. That was back in the day.
Man, thank you.
Yeah.
Cause let me tell you, I ain't gonna hold you. My aunt really set us up. We got there like 4:15, so we walk in. Now, mind you, I always pull up the stuff. It's about to start. You know what I'm saying? So
No pregame
like,
necessary.
we getting some grace. You know what I'm saying? I'm geeked about that. Everybody got their seats in their spots. My auntie like, all right, I'm gonna go to the car and smoke and take a couple shots. I said, yeah. Start. She said, oh no. So what time to start? I said, she said 6.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
I said, oh.
Got you. Yep.
Dang.
Great job, Auntie.
Oh my God.
I thought she was gonna tell you to be there at 11.
Man, oh. Hey, look. I'm telling you, like, PTSD. Should have known better.
Of course, I heard behind that
On the
beat.
networking I be.
Brandon invited you to the graduation.
You know what he's talking about?
It's not.
Hey man, don't worry.
Nobody ever knows what trauma they cause. They only know how you react. Don't talk shit, but it was really nice to see, man.
Catching strays back here.
No, you're not.
No, back to the graduation.
It was cool. You know, my little cousin, she generated Z like to the fullest.
ZZ.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for her to do some Generation Z shit.
Yeah.
My cousin, they just be so out of tune.
God bless him.
Man, like for her going away party, she pulled up like the last 10 minutes. Then when she got there, she dipped out because she wanted to go pop out.
Hang with her friends.
I was like, yo, that's
This is
nasty work
wild.
right there.
Yeah.
So
Ever since then, I did-
what? Hey, great. Trust me. I made it grown people party. Don't worry about it. So
It don't be for them. They really don't.
Huh?
It don't be for them. It's like they got their name on all the signs.
He said she popped in for a cameo.
I love ya.
Salute.
I got partying to do.
Sexy red zone in the car already. I'm out.
you already know what time it was. As soon as we left the graduation, I'm trying to keep up with her. So I'm like, what's up? What we doing?
Yeah, where we at?
She like, oh God, I'm gonna go to the house real quick. Blah, blah, blah. All right.
I'm out.
10 minutes later, where you at? I'm almost there. Okay, let me know when you get there. Cause I already know what you about. I know what you want. You finna escape. You not finna, I got my aunt, my uncle, everybody here. They wanna spend some time with you. It's a 7-hour drive, bro. You came to the children hotel.
Yeah.
They wanna be around you.
Yeah.
Oh, I messed around. Go get some food. Forgot. I was like, oh shit, I ain't call her. Called her. It was
in
like,
and out.
bro,
Like the burger joint.
They were like, Kizzy going. I was like, oh my goodness. This is crazy.
She got me.
But like I said, they ended up doing some Generation C shit.
That's cool.
So she says at the end, she was sad that nobody got her a gift. Bro,
Sorry.
let me tell you something. Family's Jamaican. My grandmother's Jamaican.
You got a plate.
You should have heard that rant all the way. Oh my goodness.
I know that was a long ride after that.
The entitlement, yeah.
Listen,
The entitlement is crazy. It's not just that age, but it is Generation ZZ that really feel that way. And I'm including, listen.
is it? Now, let me ask you, I don't want to get too deep. But you know, they say now that the black family is not as strong as it was back in the day. The dynamic, black family dynamic is not as strong. So, do you guys feel like the kids of this Generation Z, don't value family because of the black family dynamic being weak?
Well, I can't put it 100% attributed to that, but I just think family in general, people don't value. I think a lot of people don't value relationships. People don't value marriages. They don't value any of that shit. I mean, we live in a microwave society, bro, and we deal a lot in feelings, and like that shit is the breakup of a lot of that stuff.
Like my sister got the rating one day. She got to talking crazy about her prom. She was like, "Yeah, if none of my family members give me nothing, I'm not talking to them ever again."
For a prom?
Yeah. Like help her get her whatever she got to get. So I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, that's crazy. I said, what do they just want to come take pictures and support you if that's all they can do? Oh no, I'm not going for that. I said, so what if your friends can't get you nothing? Oh, they good. I said, oh, wow. I said, this is crazy. I was like,
Hey,
That was a
man.
double whammy. I was okay.
This y'all fault, man.
Yeah, it's a different time, bro.
Y'all gave these kids internet.
And
That's a
it's
problem.
like you would say, oh well, it depends on their upbringing, but my sister done came from family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She understands. I done beat it in her head. So
Yeah,
it's like,
it ain't just that. It's
I don't know what's deteriorating them from it or making them feel like it's
Bro.
unvaluable.
It's over with.
I know what it is. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you better enjoy seeing marriages and shit now. 20, 30 years from now, dub.
Ain't no marriages. Marriage are gonna be like 10%.
Bro, ain't gonna be a lot of them.
Yeah.
You gonna know like 4 people. Well, not us, but like you gonna know like 4 people that's married, bro.
Yeah.
Like people who graduated now, they ain't going for that shit. Nobody going for it. And if they do get married, the divorce rate's already high. But like now, everybody's on some like
It's only 50%.
yeah, yeah. Everything is transactional. Everything is like, oh, you can't do this for me, then I'm good. I could do that by myself. Like that type of energy.
Yeah.
And like ain't nobody really working with each other and trying to support each other and bring each other up. Like it's a dub. It's wild to say, but like that's what it is. I laugh. Well, it's not funny, but the generation before ours, like what would be like maybe my grandparents' generation, like 2 before me then.
Okay.
Right? Like the stuff that like they dealt with, like we never know because there is no social media and they kept shit kind of tucked in and in the house. Like so where like I grow up and I'm believing like, oh the man was a stand-up guy and this and that. And there were good fathers out there, right? Mm-hmm. But the dirt that them fathers did, it wouldn't get out. You could have a whole family across town. But as long as you took care of the one you was at, like they still looked at you as that man. Like imagine trying to pull some shit like that off now. And I'm not condoning that behavior. I'm saying that's wrong as hell. It definitely is. But like the delusion that like it kind of putting everybody else is like, oh, he held down the family, he held down this, and what I want to tell him is like, yeah, he did, but he had a whole family across town. You put up with that?
That's how you.
I'm like, are you doing that? I'm not saying I'm not condoning. I think that shit is wild. But like, would you do that?
That's my next first date question.
Yeah, like are you comfortable with that? Now, I'm not saying that comes along with every good man. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like what they were willing to work through and get past and sacrifice for that family. Nobody is taking them type of chances now, bro. Nobody's putting their neck out there like that.
I blame everything on social media. Go ahead, Nas.
No, I was just gonna say I think you're a little bit off with that. I think in the right situation, if, like you said, if the husband in that situation is doing everything that he's supposed to be doing and taking care of the wife, less or minus him being a millionaire, because we know they ain't going away if he's a millionaire. But let's say, but let's say he's making, good living. She's not working. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to work. There's some women, it's a good number we're going to put up with it. I don't like it, don't do it again. But yeah, I'm telling you there are. You know why?
Money.
No one likes to work.
That's a fact.
No one likes to work, bro.
That's a fact.
So they will be like, yeah, don't embarrass me. Keep this on the low.
Yeah.
But
like
all of that.
How does she approach that man now? Because that man still wants to be treated like he the king of the castle, and I don't want to know backlash off of this shit. I don't want none of that. I still want to be that guy.
Yeah. I would assume.
Now, is she still going to be that?
Stop pausing, because I'm thinking.
No. Is she still going to be that? Is she still going to be that submissive wife to that man that has done all of that to her? Because that's what that man that's going to take care of the household and be the breadwinner and all of that.
Yeah,
that's a requirement.
Yeah,
that's not an option for him. You know what I mean? Like that's a requirement for you to be that. Are you still willing to be that fan?
Yeah.
Even though he done fucked up.
All right. What you think, Tasha? Oh, she ain't here.
Damn. I just think like with the whole, bro, don't get me started. And it don't all boil down to this, but shit, terms like strong black woman and fucking Miss Independent and stupid shit like that only our community fucking throws out. Like it kills marriages.
You think it's the terms that do it?
No, I'm just talking about those terms in general. People like believing that, having that belief system.
How they turn.
You ever heard the term strong white woman?
Yeah.
Never heard it.
No, you're right.
Strong Mexican woman.
Yeah.
That's a strong Mexican woman. Nope, that's a strong Chinese woman.
I've heard that. Strong Mexican.
You heard strong Mexican?
Physical. There's a lot of strong Mexican women.
Big back.
No, really. Like they take care of the whole household, just like a black woman would. I've seen it.
Yeah. But that fucking term, that shit
And
gets so embedded in us that we think that shit is so fucking normal.
Why
like,
does it turn sour though? Like, why is it a sour thing? Why should I feel guilty for telling a woman that I feel like she's strong? Because I feel like some women, like, I really do commend them for their resilience. Like, even though some things it is what it is, and I hate to say it like that because it should be better. But due to the fact that you are who you are and you overcame this and you moved the way you do, I commend you. Strong is a attribute that I will give you in good respect. You know what I'm saying?
But maybe the glorification of it has gone too far.
There you go.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just not the term; it's the glorification of it. The fact that I don't need no nigga like that type of energy, like that's just been so detrimental to our households and our communities that it's where we at now. And like I said, it's not gonna get better.
I feel like
on the path we on now, it's not gonna get better. Like, I seen a stat the other day that said women that are 50 and women that are 22 have the same number of bodies. Do you know how wild that is?
Yo, I was not expecting you to say that. What's the source, please?
Say that one more time.
Like a woman that's 50 will likely have the same number of bodies as a woman that's 22.
I don't know where that came from.
Today's world.
Where did this come from? I need proof of this. Where did this
500.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find what the hell we're talking about.
Like, yo,
it's on the internet, right?
See,
wasn't at a bus stop.
See, you're gonna get the real.
So this on ATL Scoop. It got to be true.
Yeah, yo.
Not vetoing that shit.
It sounds crazy.
No, but I'm just saying, like, we just like
let me Google this. Women who are 50 are the same hoes as 20.
That's crazy.
Hey,
don't type that in there. That's crazy.
Put a virus on
but this
AI about to lose it.
Let me try to say this word right. Promiscuity is different.
Come on.
It's different now. Like, it's not the same. Like, we've got, and I get women in general, like they've grown so tired of men getting away with whatever the fuck they wanted to do. I get it. I'm not even knocking that shit. We be fucked up sometimes. Absolutely. I get it. Okay. So the idea was because we fucked up, I'm gonna act just like you.
Let me ask a question.
Go.
Now, we for some time now, we've been having this debacle between black women and black men.
Yeah.
And both parties have valid arguments when it comes to hurt, trauma, being cheated on, all of these things. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my question is, because it always reverts back to like you were just saying, what we've done to women. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like you're being a dickhead if you say, well, but you know what women done to us. If I say, well, that's not like if I say, well, what about women?
Oh yeah, because we got to be tough.
You initially said men. So do men hold more of a responsibility when it comes to like keeping being righteous?
Ooh. What do you mean? Like, I understand what you mean, but like make it an answerable question.
Okay, men are supposed to lead. Men are supposed to be,
breadwinners, protected provider, all of that good stuff.
Primary. Right. So with that being said, do we hold more of a responsibility? Because it seems like when we have these conversations, most of the time, men cheating on women is what's being highlighted.
Right.
Yeah. Only time you hear somebody say, "Well, what about that?" It's just when you being kind of.
Oh, it's called petty when you bring it up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And why is that? Like, for real, like, why is it
like that? A lady never tells.
And I'm cool with taking that responsibility because it's like, hey, well, great power does come with great responsibility. Maybe we supposed to lead by example. And I'm not saying women are supposed to be devious, but we're going biblical.
B's like 5 seconds away from coming up.
Eat the apple. But okay, but all right, look.
Eat my rib, bitch.
So I'm just saying, like, what is it? Do women expect for, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you ask a woman, women will tell you, "Oh, I cheated because he cheated," or they be on the reactive side. Like, you never said, or a woman say, "Yeah, I stepped out just because I was active." It's always cause he.
Oh.
But back to my question: do men hold more of the responsibility?
No, where you going with it is very good, bro.
I don't want to. I can't answer that.
Not without. Yeah.
I can't answer that.
Listen, y'all got me so deep in data over here. Like,
okay, so if it was a majority vote that does say that we do, would you be willing to accept that?
That men hold more responsibility?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as a leader of your household, I think you do have a lot of responsibility. But I think the responsibility of both of y'all being true to each other, that's got to lie on both of y'all.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know that.
I just think we hold more the weight on the crap.
More?
Because we always, like I said, we
I'll say
are
this.
always looked at like we're the what's the word for it? Antagonists.
Oh, that's a good word.
Good word.
Maybe we do, and maybe it's because when it comes to that, like cheating, like I'm trying to say this without sounding like an asshole.
Come on, man.
There's no way around it. Like,
because you would think that we started cheating first or something like in history to make it feel like all these is on us.
We traditionally as men, they do not respond well to that. Like we have I think a tougher time taking that than women do, and I don't know if that's because over time women are just thicken their skin to that type of thing. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they just better at internalizing it and processing it. That's a strong possibility. But I know as men, like we just like you killed our fucking favorite baseball card, so you destroyed, you ruined my life type of energy.
You want to strip a man of all masculinity? Take this cheat on him. It makes him feel like a straight sucker.
Straight sucker.
Like
that's a good point.
Rap, I think that's the main reason why we be tight like that.
Dead ass.
Be like, bro.
Dead ass. Yeah, that shit real. That shit real. That'll fucking
me, buddy.
Bro, that'll put you in a mindset of just something that like a hole that's so hard to come out of. And I think that's why like when people do that shit, it's just nothing's impossible to return from, but like like the difficulty of jumping out of that shit as a dude.
You sure? I'm about to say like that.
So all right, so I'm very solution based, and I don't really want to get into that whole.
Too late. We here.
You didn't start it.
So. How do we get to the point where the narrative changes in a positive manner? God. Like, how do we get to where like it's all right? It's an even playing field. Like, is that even realistic?
Nope. Nah.
Like this conversation will forever go on to where it's like, well, you did it, but you cheated. So, like, bro, okay, how do we progress from that shit?
You're asking people to be more sacrificial for their own feelings and experiences, and that's just not the world we're in right now. It's too.
I think so.
It's too beneficial for somebody to say, "Well, this is what happened to me," because then they're gonna find other people who relate to that. Yeah, and then now they have an audience. Once you got an audience,
you know I'm right.
You're gonna keep on going with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, oh wait, I could do this anytime I want to. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And I'm right. Even because Laquanda says so.
Yeah, even unrelated to it. You know what I'm saying? Is a lot of stuff that we see in other arenas of social media. Once people have an audience and can say, this is how wrong I got done, they're going to keep on, or they can weaponize it anytime they want to. You see what I'm saying?
Because my family, like everybody in my family has a grudge. Like something about everybody got a story about how they got did wrong.
It's not just yours. I don't want you to think it's just yours. It's just
so my whole thing, the solution to it was like, hey, everybody take their shit that they got bagged up, put it in the pit of fire. Everybody, like we have to come to a common decision where it's like everybody's done with it. Like
I feel what you're saying.
We have to be, you know what I'm saying, and be even about it for us to go forward. Nobody can have the advantage. Nobody can have this still lingering on for it to move as a collective. You get what I'm saying?
It's an anchor.
Yeah, when I tell you how unbelievably difficult that would be for ownership of wrongdoings is fucking damn near impossible for some people. Like for somebody to be like, yeah, I fucked that up. I was dead ass wrong.
But you talking about something else than what he's talking about, though. Y'all talking about two different things.
No, he's talking about everybody taking what they're saying and like, I'm gonna dump all this off. I'm not gonna hold this grudge against you. I'm not gonna do nothing. Like I was wrong and that's it. I'm done with it. Or you wronged me and it's cool. I'm done. Not cool, but I'm done with it. Let's start from here. Like so, for people to have ownership of that and be like, without having to point a finger, well, you did this.
Accountability.
Yeah, that shit is.
That conversation is so like far stretched because in reality, it's like, how do you justify it being solved or it being like, as far as when people even speak on that conversation, like who's tallying this up? Like what's
that's what we fuck up too, bro. Can't be no scorekeeper. And that's why that's what makes it such a difficult.
Why is that a conversation if we can't even, if we both have
bro,
stories or have a
and that serves why people wind up breaking the fuck up because nobody wants to do that.
I thought you were gonna keep going. My bad.
No, like, bro, that should be that. All the thing you described, not impossible, but that shit is real work.
yeah.
And I just got finished telling you how everybody wants shit microwaves. That shit ain't even an oven. You got to go start a fire with some sticks to get that level of work done. They might be damp. Like this shit gonna be some like, like you gonna be down there. Like that's that level of work. And who the fuck wants to do that?
But it's a necessity, and I'm just going to in a second. I just wanted to say it because you keep saying everybody, and I'm like, nah, some people are willing to do the work, not enough.
Not enough.
But some people are.
And then you got to have, not only that, Knots, you got to have two people that are willing to.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times you'll get one that is and one that's like, fuck that. I got a microwave right here.
Go ahead, B.
Okay. But I mean, to your point, looking back at my past history of relationships, I have had two women that I know in particular that I walked away from because they had past traumas with men. One of them for sure was going back to her father. You know what I'm saying? I think we talked about that on the show, you know. All of that being said, they didn't know how to deal with a relationship that actually was positive and productive and had no drama, generally speaking. You know, so they had to create something. They literally had to create it. It's like, you know, I remember I called one of them the 60-day fluke. And the 60, you know, just because
what title I had.
I mean,
tell us more.
Great woman at the same time. Again, she just did not heal from past trauma. So, and I recognize why I jumped into a relationship so quickly with her, you know, while I was in those circumstances.
Do you want to share why, since you figured it out?
Well, I mean, generally speaking, at that time, I was kind of bouncing from space to space. That was a year, just over a year, where I had moved out my parents' house. Technically, my parents had moved back in on me and my two friends that were 28 years old. We all were 28 at that time.
Okay.
And they wanted us to use the house for like a year. Swore they were not going to come back or whatever and all of that and be gone for a year. They moved in within 60 days. So
how did that relate to the woman, though?
No, I say that to say I wound up leaving after that. Like,
and you moved in with her?
She was one of.
Damn.
Now, I'm not talking about just women. I'm talking about just in general, trying to find a place to land on my feet. Because at the time, I was only making like $10 an hour.
Gotcha.
And then by the time I got to her, I was driving an Uber. So I was making more money, but I still had not been able to save up enough because I'm bouncing around so much.
Right.
So, yeah. So it was just kind of me being in the space that I was in financially and space-wise or whatever. I just was trying to reset, so to speak.
I got you.
Couldn't build that foundation long enough because each and every person I went to, they were ego tripping.
Different
speaking. Yeah. So it was a problem. So I got in with her thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm in a relationship. This should be good now. That didn't work. You know, and she brought all of her past traumas and put that in, you know, into what we was doing. So
yeah, we're gonna have to get
the deep dive.
No, well, that too. I was gonna say a woman's perspective. Like this just doesn't feel.
Yeah, I'm so right.
Complete.
Told you.
Yeah. And, you're making great sense.
Clear. I was helping pay bills.
Oh yeah.
No,
man.
Be clear about that too. I was contributing, but again,
and I was dropping this.
So, I mean, but again, going back,
jumping off the stage,
a lot of the past traumas from her, you could tell it just showed up. So much, and no matter how much you try to just rationalize and reason and say, "Yo, like, I'm not like these other folks," and there's nothing. And if you lay it all out,
that's a red flag. You say that.
Well, no, I'm not even just saying that. It's literally like you lay out. It's like, hey, if this over here was this over here, like you lay it out to where it's like, come on now, does this make sense? Right? Does this make sense? No, it doesn't make sense, and she knows it, but at the same time, it's like,
do I want to?
I need a fight. I need a fight though. So, after a while, I wound up leaving. That was the first one. The second one, after a minute, it was like, yo, she was putting her hands on me. It was like, yo, at the point I'm ready to put my hands on you, I need to leave. I need to leave. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? Now be clear, the 60-day ex, she put her hands on me. She called the cops on me.
Ah, yes.
Because she didn't get what she wanted. So,
Ah, yes.
once again, it was, it's the level of dealing with somebody, or how long do you put up with being somebody's punching bag, and seeing that and recognizing the signs are here. These red flags are here. Enough of them. How many red flags does it take for you to sit here and dip?
How many
find the right
hooks
person
does it take?
That's crazy.
That too.
I'm just joking.
I didn't catch none of those. But still,
yeah.
To fast forward to the relationship that I'm in now, one of the first conversations me and my girl had was, I remember just being fascinated with her and just hearing like the self-awareness and the growth and things of that nature. And I hadn't even, of course, it's our first time talking. And she's like, I've done the work. And I continue to do the work.
Hey, how about that? That's what I'm.
And to this day, she still, and to this day, she still meets with her therapist, and you could tell it's like,
man.
And she specializes in emotional intelligence. Man.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking humongous,
Most people
bro.
think they know what it is, but it's like, nah, you got to really understand what emotional intelligence and accountability and lifestyle design. Those are all three things that she actually specializes in professionally.
And I don't think it's just something it ain't like a fucking a certificate from college. It's not like a bachelor.
Hell
I
no.
got my certificate. I'm good. Right. I'm good forever.
I could make one of those. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, that shit gonna be harder to get than fucking any.
You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna make you work. But I want to go back to killing off of stuff and things like that, because speaking of that, I know, because like I said,
I know what everybody's here for.
I know
the main event.
Slipper House already asked the question.
What do you say?
He said, I'm here to check out if Court okay after Drake that.
Yes, he did.
All right.
Yes, he did.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What do y'all want to start?
Let's go down.
It's so layered.
Bro,
it's so
let's just simply talk about each diss matched up against each other.
We don't gotta go ball for
ball. We can't do it. We'll be here till midnight.
Song for song.
That's because that's how it went.
We could do song for song. I mean, at first that shit was a mashup of I was like, what the?
I got wicked.
Yeah. What is all of these things?
I will say, I think I kept up with all of them except for Not Like Us. I didn't hear that one.
You haven't heard that yet?
I ain't heard that one, but I heard all the others.
All right, so it was what was it? What you say?
They dropped too much shit.
Are they gonna start Euphoria first?
Yes. Push-ups versus Euphoria.
Yeah. Push-ups and Euphoria. Then it was the 616 in LA versus Taylor Made.
Yep.
Then it's Meet the Grams versus Family Matters.
Yep.
Then it's Not Like Us versus The Heart Part 6.
Yep.
Game over. Oh, sorry. Oh,
damn, man.
Raise your hand.
You want to see a dead body?
I just want to know.
You willing to die by that opinion?
Let's do it this way.
All right.
You're damn right. Let's do it this way. So my score, and like I said, we all know I'm pro Kendrick, but when it comes to hip hop, I'm keeping it hip hop.
Gonna be biased,
right?
Yeah, we all know you're biased.
I'm not.
You're gonna be having
unbiased opinion, right?
Right.
Okay. We're gonna get to that later in the nastiness that I was seeing out there.
I ain't trying to offend you, but
you don't believe me?
No, I was just saying. I
got a Kendrick 3-1. I do. And only one that I gave Drake was the one where read it on 4 again, because
Drake has Push-Ups, Taylor Made, Family Matters, and Heart.
Family Matters.
Family Matters.
What's your 3? A reason why I give him Family Matters over
Meet the Grams,
because Meet the Grams is just so damn sad. I was like, oh my God.
It's fucking lies.
Oh boy, here we go. So,
Man, hey, pull up a chair, my boy.
Take that back. I didn't listen to Family Matters either.
Family Matters was the one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Family Matters was good. He was really they were really spitting well.
Yeah.
When I mean Drake and his team.
Yeah.
They wrote some hell of a ball. Wow. Look at the credits. But let me say,
I
folks,
thought you said you were going to be unbiased.
I am being unbiased. Look at the credits. He's got 3 other co-writers on. He has 2 in himself, so it's 3. Look at Kendrick's side, just 1. Like
that's what he wrote down.
That's foul.
Wow.
The way the record industry works is this. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed how he was flowing on Family Matters, huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
No, you're good. So I was gonna say I really enjoyed how he was flowing on Family Matters. The points he was making, him talking about ASAP, him talking about addressing Future, him addressing Metro, and all of them. It was seamless. That's why I enjoyed that record. It was like that one verse is like I think it's like 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And I was just like, yo, this is good. They did a great job. You know what I'm saying? But the other 3, it was like, yeah, no. 616 in LA, the surprise factor was crazy. I
surprise.
What were you doing at 616?
You forced that shit in there.
Court, you're going to get your turn. I promise. I promise. But my personal score, unbiased score, because I ain't never made no money or anything.
Now I was gonna say, what are you incorporating though? You incorporating?
That's what.
Like
I'm incorporating hip hop. I'm not incorporating. Yes, okay. I'm incorporating the music. I'm not incorporating what could be perceived as lies and the rumors. I don't care about that. Y'all can have that
delivery, strategy.
Yes, all that. Like, that's what I'm talking about. What sounds better? You know what I'm saying?
They dropped it, cover
everything. Except for the rumor shit, because y'all know me long enough. I don't care about that stuff.
Everything. All right, go ahead.
Listen, so that's why I say it's 3-1. You know what I mean? Not like, oh, that's not true, but I don't care about all that because everybody has a debate of what they're claiming is true and what isn't true. I don't have time for that. I'm talking about the pure hip hop side of it, and that's what I care about. What song is better? Who had better bars? Who put their storytelling together more resourcefully? That's why I come up with the 3-1. And then not like us, it's just out of here, man. Next. All right, what you got?
I'm going to give a score, but...
I know your score, but you're about to say your score. Can I say your score?
Yeah, go ahead.
2-2.
Of course it is. Because everybody hated Taylor Made Freestyle. I thought this shit was fire. I just liked, I thought I don't know people gonna take it away, but like I thought that shit was an ill idea to fucking use AI
in a battle.
Fuck yeah,
that's like allowing your girl to use a dildo. Sorry, no, go ahead.
You just said you see, watch not.
Listen, man, if I'm let's say I'm a basketball player and you fucking love a certain team. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan through and through. All right, I'm gonna come bust your ass, but I'm bringing Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen with me. You gonna be like, wait, oh, hold up, dog. Nah, man, nah, nigga, that's my guys. You know what I mean? And like, I'm gonna take 2 West Coast fucking, not even, I can't. Legends is not a strong enough word.
Icon.
Yeah, icon sounds even better. Like, right. I'm gonna use that. I like the originality of that idea, and I think that. People were shitting on it, but the bars actually was tough. He just used fucking AI to simulate Pac's and Snoop's voice.
They. Get the pronouns right.
No, I don't recognize those.
You want to get into the nitsy bitsy. You care about the nitsy bitsy just a minute ago.
That's not the nitsy bitsy. That's part of the hip hop, part of why people have issues with Drake.
We can't disregard.
So then we cannot disregard somebody lying.
All right. Thank you. Who's lying?
Oh my God.
Kendrick's lying. On some of the stuff, Kendrick is lying.
Yeah, I gotta point it out. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Drake's daughter?
I still assume she's real.
So that's an assumption. So it's not the truth then.
How do we know either way?
Right. All right, so
how do we know either way?
How we know either way that he ain't smashed Whitney? It sounds like it's just a lie. It's just, but if we're gonna nitpick everything,
that's not nitpicking.
You absolutely.
None of us were there.
None of us were there.
What's the coincidence? Drake puts up a laughing post immediately after he comes out with these
song about his daughter.
These facts.
Like yo, it's a fact that we've never heard this rumor about one of probably the most popular rapper in the world. Like we've never heard this rumor before, but it just happens, and now it's a fact.
Did Drake laugh after Pusha T exposed his son?
No,
nah, he was
all right.
It was hot.
So him laughing is
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like if like that's.
But this is why I don't want to get into that. But I will say this, and I'm gonna let you finish. The reason why I don't respect the AI portion as well as, like you said, is bringing Mike and Scotty. It's like bringing Mike and Scotty's clone to the game, not actual Mike and Scotty. That's the problem I have with it.
You just don't like it.
No, if you got Snoop to come on a record with you, that's different.
That's creative, man. That's sick. From
If I say, yo, listen,
that's unexpected. That's shock value.
I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have your idols give you some advice, and that's how the it was written as. Like, if y'all don't, nobody sees the originality out of it all.
I see the originality in the fakeness. I do. I promise I do.
So you seen in battle rap before somebody
AI voices. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
The whole industry is at my man neck. He can't get 2 AI voices.
Say that again, Court. That don't sound crazy to you? Like for real?
The whole
that
industry
shit was dope.
The whole industry.
Y'all are weird, son. Weird for that. Not y'all personally, but that weird for liking that.
Hold on.
We knew AI.
You know how I remember Game one time did a song where he just like took the flow of Biggie and Pac and wrote over him and went crazy, and I was like, damn, that's nuts. But just the idea of saying like, I'm gonna use somebody that's basically that birthed you, and I'm gonna have them like I'm talking to you, son. Don't do this. You don't want to take this approach, but like that type of shit. And nobody saw the originality or dopeness in that shit. That's corny. That's crazy to me that people who are so creative in hip hop cannot see that is ultra fucking creative.
It's creative.
That's wild. And if that's weird to you, you don't see the creativeness in that. But I'll disregard a lie.
Watch Kendrick
and that's popping. That's crazy.
It's creative when it's a regular song.
But the lie is dope.
Let me finish. It's creative. It's creative when it's an actual song. But when you're using it to get a leg up or a point up in a beef,
that's what corny is.
That's corny.
But if I use a lie to get a leg up, it's cool.
Yes.
Nah, we still don't know.
But if it's a lie, then it's cool.
So you saying
get a leg up?
Okay, let's put it this way.
So if I say, yo, Kendrick sucked dick. I know the nigga's a faggot. I seen him on tape. Then he would be like, Drake is an asshole. That shit never happened. Kendrick didn't do that. He lying. That shit would be lame, right? It would be. I'm admitting it would be lame.
It does not even compare to the examples that you're giving, bro. It really doesn't.
So a lie is different depending on who tell it.
Did Kendrick know it was a lie? I'm asking. Did he know?
No, he thought it was the truth. That was the play.
That's the whole point. So why is it corny if I'm going for everything that I know in my information showing me?
Once you found out that you knew it was a play, though.
Let me go. Okay, time out. Because we're getting away from the point.
Go.
We're getting out to nitty gritty.
Why do you think he dropped so fast?
This is my point, though. This is my point. None of that. We could take that off the table completely, and it's still Kendrick 3-1. We're still going back to the hip hop part. It's still Kendrick 3-1. If we can have that part of contention in this discussion, we can remove both of them off of the table. Those bars we can take off. All right, and then we can still move forward because it's obvious we had gridlock right there. This would be the part that you would respond.
Oh yeah, you take the bars off the table, like
but those bars, those particular ones.
My nigga, that made the song.
Exactly my point. That's kind of my point, bro.
So why would Kendrick take it off?
I'm telling you, we're taking it off for this discussion. That's what I'm saying.
Right, so I'm gonna take a whole run out, then I only got 3 songs left.
No, don't take the whole song off. Just take the verses off. Take the Snoop and Tupac verses off, and take Kendrick saying that Drake has a daughter out of both of those songs. And what do you have?
What's the other memorable part of that song that everybody was talking about?
So many songs, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Let me go pull up the lyrics.
Please pull up the lyrics.
No, pull up the lyrics?
Let's show Millie Brown and all that.
I mean, I will say, I am enjoying this shit. I am. But my score is 2-2.
Pick on Commissioner Will.
No, my score is 2-2. I already said it. But my fucking biggest thought, to be honest with you, now that we're here, like this many songs in, is like, is there an expiration date for this shit?
Yes.
Wait, before you get to that, that's a good question. I want to hear from Court and B if you want to, but you ain't hear not. Let me hear from Court because you ain't hear not like us yet, so it's not really fair to ask you.
Said it's 3-1 Kendrick.
Court
that would be crazy. That would be crazy if he said it.
It's 2-2. It's 2-2.
It's 2-2.
It's 2-2. Push-ups. Don't get me wrong. Euphoria was a banger. I ain't gonna lie. It was very, very high voltage.
Right.
But push-ups, the way that the cadence, the flow, the swagger, the arrogance, it was just like in the punchlines with it was just like he set it off with that one. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I feel like. That's what made Kendrick get a little bit more personal because it was just like, all right, this nigga just hit me with some shit. Because I think that was the first. That's the first like push up when the personal shit really started coming out. Type he kind of kicked it off.
Yeah, bro, I would have loved if Drake would have led with talking about his man's kids. Y'all would have been like, he's a bitch ass nigga for bringing that man's family into this.
Now he has some punchlines on push. Like I said, it's so much music, it's hard to remember
but
everything.
Like, I would think if Drake would have led with I'm talking about your kids and your wife, we would have they would have eviscerated this kid.
Yeah.
But when Kendrick start with it, he's a god.
You can't do that, bro.
Like, you're right. I can't tell the truth. Let me make another story.
Accurate. Once again, y'all are picking and choosing what y'all want to deal with and focus on. Because you're picking out one bar when I just said take that off, and then we go from there.
That's the first song. That was the second song we talked about previously.
Wait a minute.
The very first song, Euphoria, is when we started talking about that man kids.
Wait a minute. Time out, because Euphoria had way other punchlines in that.
Not the only one. I'm saying if Drake would have initially popped out as the nigga talking about that man, wife, and kids.
You like imagination.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Y'all would have been. They would have been up in arms about Drake talking about that man, wife.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about us, bro. I don't care what they were talking about. I'm talking about us and what we're taking more serious.
So Nas the DJ.
Yep.
He would have called him a bitch ass nigga if he'd have talking about that wife and kids. And he ain't talking about your wife and kids.
Nah. I wouldn't even focused on that.
Women and kids ain't got no business in this.
I wouldn't have even focused on that, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, now we got them both pulled up. So wait, which one dropped first? Is it Euphoria? Euphoria dropped first. Okay, so let's be accurate. All right. He said what?
Well, no, Push Ups is the first record, then it's Euphoria.
So Kendrick responded to Push Ups.
Yeah.
Because of Drake responding to Like That.
Well, Like That happened, then Push Ups.
Like that
happened. Yeah, and then Push Ups.
Like that happened, then Euphoria happened, then Push Ups.
No. Y'all saying two different things.
Push Ups
was first.
Yeah, Like That was
was the other one. I don't even got that in the battle. That was
first person shooter.
Yeah.
Can we say first person shooter was the kickoff?
And then let me go back further than that if we're doing that. But let's stay current. Let's stay current. Let's stay current. Just the conversation. Because you're right. All right. So let's see. I don't want to Google kick so. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 men's on? That was hilarious. That was the first one that caught my attention. Because everything before then was just him, talking regular rapper shit. Extortion baby, whole career you've been shook up because Top told you drop and gave me 50 like some push-ups. Another great point, right? You better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse. You better make it witty. We covered all this last week, right? Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down like your label boy. You in the scope right now. You got feel the aftermath of what I write down. That was ill. Still in the scope aftermath. We see where he's going with that. Got more love in the city than you from my nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drugs, nigga. Aha! We come back to that. Drizzy Chippendale probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got him done, boy. Don't make me have to chip a nail. Wild. Rolling Loud stage, y'all return. That was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change your BM start to kiss and tell. That's the first entrance into the beef, and Drake did it, right?
Okay.
I'm just saying. Okay. Hugs and kisses, man. Don't tell me about no switches. I'll be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit. I'll be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say drop, you little midget ass better fucking give me 50. So, this is legit proof that we can all agree on. Since y'all want to focus on this whole family kid aspect. Because other than that, I thought this shit was clever and funny as shit. I just knew Kendrick was like, oh, got him.
Okay.
Right? I just want confirmation. Court?
Say it again.
That what?
Exactly. I just want confirmation that Drake was the first one to bring up the family and the kids into the beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I want. Okay. Continue from there. Because I could keep reading.
The Whitney play was crazy.
Yeah. The wordplay on that it was like, even like I said, even before the part about his wife and the kids, it may not be his. Even before then, I was like, yo, he's spitting.
Mm-hmm.
They spitting once again. I ain't letting off of that easy. All right, so we move on to Euphoria. Oh Lord, where do you want to begin?
So we weren't going this for this.
We not.
Right.
You not. I know. I wanted your response, but I just wanted to make it clear. That's what I was doing. I wanted to make it clear that Drake is the one. Since y'all want to focus on it, I don't want to focus on just that. But just to make it clear in this discussion, Drake was the one who introduced family into the beef.
Mm-hmm. So I got
proceed.
I'm 2-2. It's a draw. It's a draw, but I ain't gonna lie. With just a slight on Kendrick. But see, my thing is, I feel like Kendrick kind of got out of whack, bro. Like he just turned to Goofy.
At what point do you think he turned to goofy?
Because at one point we had some structure with this. We understood, okay, he dropped this, we was able to break down that song, and then boom, he came with the response. Then it was back and forth. It was some type of like ordinance to it.
Right.
Then it was like Kendrick, he threw that song, he slapped that song to smear over him getting caught up with the play about Drake lying, setting up the mold and everything. And that's just my opinion.
So wait.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
So
I'm
that
listening.
being said, once he did that, it was like, all right, you oversaturating the market, man. You went Gucci with the music, bro. You supposed to like keep like this. How we just gonna keep dropping music, keep dropping disses back to back? Like, come on, bro. You ain't gonna give me no wave. You ain't gonna give me no turn. You give me chances. You're a battle rapper. Keep rapping.
That's strategy, bro.
No, that's not strategy. You keep
That is strategy.
You gonna rap during my turn.
He did.
It's like you done with your rap, right? And I'm about to kick off, and you like, nigga, come on, bro.
Did he not pull a Drake?
You got 16 over.
I think that's the Drake.
That's all I'm saying.
So he tried to whitewash.
He went back to back.
Blackwash.
Right.
That's
But
what you
Drake
did
went
there.
back to back because Meek was on hush for a minute.
Meek
So
was-
he really was. He was trying to keep he just kept his foot on his neck after that because Meek was defeated.
I like it.
I mean, but Drake dropped 2 before.
Drake wasn't defeated
No,
after 616 in LA.
So wait.
No, Drake dropped 2 before Kendrick even did his first response.
No.
No,
It was push-ups. Then it was Euphoria.
it was push-ups, and then
Drake did not.
Taylor made. Well, Taylor made. Okay, I see what
They
you're saying.
took that away. Yeah, absolutely.
But he made the first move to,
That's a good point.
to go into the next round.
Wait,
That was the next round move.
Drake
Next
did.
rap.
That wasn't. He didn't overtake.
When are there rules in battles?
Let him keep burying himself. Go ahead, Court.
Drake. First of all, how fast did Kendrick drop that song after he dropped 616?
Diversion. That's what you're doing right now.
In minutes.
And right.
So at the end of the Drake didn't drop Taylor Made after in minutes. Days went by.
Okay. So you once again you're arguing his strategy, and because Kendrick is a better MC. That's all you're saying.
That's not strategy, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's not playing fair. He's wilding out. If that's the case, that's why Drake was like, all right, bet. You can drop 100 records, bro. I'm gonna let you have it because at this point you trying to you're not even like you just
You're not playing fair.
You making it goofy, and it's like, bro, I don't want to jump into it and everybody looking at us like you lose the fans, you lose the momentum behind it. Everybody was exhausted.
Court.
The internet was exhausted.
Court.
I nigga, Not Like Us is going nuts right now, bro.
Yeah. Not.
Yeah.
So like I said, I definitely do have to watch, but if I'd be lying if I said The Edge, because I think the best record I've all these records is Not Like Us.
Back,
The best records I've all these records is Not Like Us. I think Not Like Us is the best. How can I say it? It's the best party diss record. Like if it's that I've ever I've heard since Hit 'Em Up, and we had this conversation when we got here.
I'm talking Not Like Us already. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
We jumped like 3 other songs.
I thought he was just giving his score.
Yeah, I know.
You want to do a deep dive on each record?
No, I don't want to do a deep dive. I want to focus on the bullshit that Court just said. That's what I'm going to focus on. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Wait, before we get to that, because your boy Slipperhouse edge or something.
Will, you're in a rap battle. You have turns, correct?
No.
Okay.
That's an example I was going to give. Perfect example. Playing ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on an 8-0 run. You want me to wait for you to score before I try to score again?
That is a terrible analogy. That is terrible.
No,
we're in a rap battle.
No, I disagree.
Okay, check this out. Check this out.
I think he's on point there.
That's just like we're playing take it back in a basketball game. Instead of you not taking it back, you just go back up for the layup. Bro, you're playing out of turn. You're not playing within the ordinance of the game.
So you wanted to play cards.
My nigga, in a rap battle, you get your turn, I get my turn. You get your turn, I get my turn. So we both can have the floor. If you're gonna rap over my turn, then bro, at the end of the day, you're taking over the whole thing.
Yeah, I got you if that's one of the big structure you have. But
so what if Drake would have dropped 3 records right after that? How y'all would have felt? This shit is getting out of hand. It's getting sloppy.
Like y'all are getting crazy.
No, because I ain't gonna lie. If I'm being honest, when Kendrick comes like with the record that's like 20 minutes after, I was like, God damn, nigga, like.
And we all know why.
I got it, but let this one cook a little bit. I only say that because nigga, I got to listen to a song like 4 times before I catch everything, all the Easter eggs that's inside of it. Because all of them's going crazy. So I wasn't mad at him like jumping off it. I was more mad at me and not being able to consume this shit fast enough.
That's all I'm saying.
But because I don't give a fuck what order they go in. It shit don't particularly matter to me.
I mean, I'm asking y'all individual opinions. I don't care what the internet
matter.
says.
So now
I do want to read what Slipperhouse was saying.
Go ahead, knock it
He said, coping with the death. Wait, let me go back. He said Drake got zero, Family Matters got zero.
You're wilding saying.
Wait, hold on. Let me read it. Family Matters is like 8 minutes long, boring, and was spitting off topic. Let me finish reading. Hold on. Kendrick roasted and Court can smell that crispy Drake. I'll just read the comments. And he said, coping with the death of Drake. He said, he said, right side of the table, quiet on their phones during the Drake bars is putting them to sleep. That may be me reading them. He said, no rules against a PDF file. That's all I'm saying. He said you in the they said you in the microwave with a Drake Court.
Hey,
that's all.
We all know the reason Kendrick slapped that record right over that, because when he dropped it, and the only reason you weren't able to get a good look at it, Will, or get a good assessment, is because immediately what the news was that you got bamboozled, buddy, and it wasn't hitting like it was supposed to. Why, so he slapped the record over it to clean face. Man, that's exactly what he did.
It's a theory.
He's like, oh shit, no,
like,
he had some heat behind it, but he threw it out of order. He just slapped it out.
Because I will say that when that record comes out, right, that first one, I heard more he lying than that record is hard. I don't think nobody could deny that. You heard more he lying than this record is hard. That's
20
not
minutes later.
And then another record came out. So maybe in theory, possibility.
How about that's an emergency?
I still have no issue with anybody dropping. You can drop 6 records in a row if you want to. For me, I don't care.
Why? Why would you want 6?
Let me jump in real quick,
because I don't think it's a rule.
It's not a rule, but I'm just saying. So you're saying, Court, let me just recap what you just said. You're saying the reason Kendrick dropped 20 minutes after Drake dropped.
Yeah, I might be lying about 20 minutes. I know it was that same day.
It was less than an hour. Yeah. It was less than an hour for sure. Because I was on there cracking jokes like, yo, he did it in 16 minutes. So that's why I want that. But it was less than an hour for sure. It was less than an hour.
Brilliant.
But that's what I'm saying. So you don't think he had records planned and waiting back to back?
Yes, but we all know he dropped a nuke because he fucked some shit up.
So you think it didn't hit? He sort of responds
he missed
from the internet that quick and said, next time I'm going to drop it that quick? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think they was active? You don't think he had people?
I'm going to say some other unpopular shit.
You think Kendrick's going to drop and going to go do push-ups?
I think between the two of them, the only records I like Push-Up, I like Euphoria, I like Family Matters, and I like Not Like Us. If I'm like the rest of the records, to me was just like fillers. To me,
you didn't even name Taylor Made. You just put a whole argument together behind Taylor Made.
I'm talking about my favorite 4 though. My favorite 4 out of all the records.
Talk to him, please. That's not what you said earlier. I love the originality of Taylor Made.
Dope, but I don't think it's better than Push-Ups or Family Matters. Just because I said a record, Drake got a whole album record. Just because I said one is dope, don't mean it's the best record on the album.
So do you like the record or not?
I do, but I said the best 2 on Drake's side to me.
Okay, I missed that part. Maybe I missed that part.
And Family Matters.
I didn't hear them. You say the best 2. My bad.
And then the best 2 on Kendrick's side to me is Euphoria and Not Like Us. I think is just the best record out of the group of all these records.
Not Like Us is like no Vaseline.
Not Like Us is more like Hit 'Em Up to me, only because like it's.
Can you dance to Hit 'Em Up?
Hell no, you can dance to no Vaseline.
Yes, you can.
Nah, it's got a bounce to it.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, you probably don't listen to the lyrics, but it got a bounce to it for sure.
That nigga's talking too.
Yeah, it's got a bounce to it for sure.
You saying that No Vaseline has more of a bounce than Hit 'Em Up? Or?
I did not say that at all. Okay. I just responded to that last record you named.
Yeah, I think you do.
It's being internet right now. Yeah. So what you're saying is no, that's not what I said.
I love it. No Vaseline is the best battle record of all time.
To put on Instagram. Can we put that on the page?
Yep. Just remind me.
Run up the flagpole. But no, man. My fault. I'm fucking Xing out Brandon. Brandon, you wanted?
He hasn't heard.
Yeah, good.
That's what
I heard. Oh, yeah. I do have perspective though.
Okay. They just gonna attack you because you ain't even hear the song. Oh, yeah. That's why. That's why I've said that. That's the only reason I said that.
Yeah.
I never attack you.
Get them
too.
Them too?
Oh yes.
Either going on popular opinion or bias.
No. You say something.
It's attack.
Go ahead.
No, just from what I heard, and I missed a song on each side.
Mm-hmm.
Generally speaking, I gotta say I will, and I said in the beginning, I was like, Drake's either gonna do one of 2 things. I mean, he had to. It was either, he's either gonna step up or he's gonna get smoked. He stepped up.
Okay,
gotta give it to him.
That's crazy.
My man, definitely. He held his own.
Mm-hmm.
He held his own. I think both of them They did what they did from a purely hip hop perspective.
Mm-hmm.
They gave the people what they wanted. On a deeper level, though, shit is turned violent, and we got to talk about that.
Allegedly,
we got to talk about that because this morning
that's between him and the Weeknd. That ain't between him and Kendrick.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
How do you know?
I'm telling you, because
Court was in the show.
Right, exactly. He was there. He was there.
If you want to talk about it,
No, what you talking about?
Drake had the Weeknd's mansion shot up, and then they had somebody come back and shoot at Drake's mansion.
Damn.
And this has all been reports back from XO's team and OVO. And they've been in a battle between each other. They've been at beef. Kendrick and Drake ain't nothing going on. I promise.
I ain't saying nothing's impossible.
This is fire beef. This has been going on way before the rap.
It seems wild that Kendrick had some California niggas roll up to Canada and
allegedly. Everything's allegedly.
Allegedly, and Ed Drake's compound now.
That's interesting.
Well, you at the same time,
it's impossible. I'm just saying.
It's not the Weeknd. It's his manager.
Oh, I got you.
That's got with their camp.
Yeah.
Court implicated.
Get their ass.
But see, that's allegedly, bro.
It is.
I'm like,
I don't know.
I will say hypothetically, just hearing this for the first time, if I was in some type of long-term beef and my nemesis enemy started beef that the world got to see in front, you see what I'm saying?
Excellent cover.
If
I was that type of person,
that may be the opportunity.
Sound strategy.
It's possible. And this is the thing that, me and my girl were talking about all the time. She was like, yo, I do not condone this beef. And a lot of other people that I know said they don't condone this shit because of we've learned from this shit before with Tupac and Biggie and how beefs can sit here and go. Hold on, bro. Hold on. We've seen this shit before. And the truth of the matter is, it wasn't necessarily Pac and Biggie that was sitting here, that really had the problems. It was the camps.
Yeah.
It was, and then even from here, now it's social media. You got crazy ass fans. You can't predict what other motherfuckers is gonna do on your behalf,
and that's crazy
in the name of you. You see what I'm saying? So it literally right now. You're predicting
war.
No,
you know that, right?
No, I'm not.
You haven't had anything that gave you any implication that it's going to be something like that.
You haven't had any implication or whatever that is possibly Drake's manager. That's why I respect Drake for calling Drake's manager.
Put the input on it.
He kind of brought up the point of them having extended beef.
They have extended beef, but you cannot sit here and say that it's that person in particular that did that. Right now we don't know. It just happened this morning. You have no idea. None of us were there.
Yeah.
That's the pure hard fact. None of us were there.
I just don't like the fact that we're
speculating.
We're speculating, but also duplicating what happened in the past and not really basing it off of, number one, this is the thing we got to remember. Let me give me a second. Tupac and Biggie were under 25 when they was beefing. Both Drake and Kendrick are well over the age of 30.
Veterans in this.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen older get in fights.
I understand that. It really sounds like you're trying to make this. You really sound like you're trying to make this a thing. It really. But hear what I'm saying. And I'm not even saying you're totally wrong. But
make J. Cole right.
Oh, chill, yo. Don't do that.
Yo. I was actually about to sit here and go there too.
We can do that. We need to. We can do that as well. But I'm just saying,
J. Cole 1, Drake 0.
The situation, their content is not. Their beef is not, because you got to remember, Tupac and Biggie's beef was even more personal. Imagine if allegedly it was Drake was the one sleeping with Kendrick's girl, or vice versa. Yeah. Then it would be a beef. You know what I'm saying? Or if Kendrick was really Adonis's dad, something like that. Now I got a wild beef. You see what I'm saying? What they're beefing about is what he said, she said, but they're not directly. You know what I'm saying? They're not directly in conflict.
I don't think either one of them is really on that type of time. And I could be dead ass wrong about that too. It's all speculation, but I don't think
on video games.
Yeah, this
like
is
Fortnite.
To me, and I mean it's respectful. And this is actually what I want. I want the fucking WWE, nigga. And that's what I feel like we getting. I want to see choreographed fucking fights. I don't want nobody to fucking really get hurt, my nigga. I love the sport of hip hop. The sport of hip hop. I don't. Who the fuck want to see somebody get hurt for what? This shit music to me. And that's why I said it early on. And when we had, what's my brother's name with the magazine?
Mecca.
When I had Mecca on here and we were talking, he brought up the point and he said that he said it's usually not the artists, it's the camps.
Right.
He was like, the violence is going to come from the camps. He said, and because when I brought up the point, I was like, I'm so happy for this. I love the sport of it, and I'm just so happy that they not really got that type of animosity towards each other. So the odds of violence happening is low. And he was like, no. He said, it really don't be the artists. It's the camps. And that's the scary part. And even more so now, the fucking stands, man. I be so
exactly
like there's so many people out there that think like I'm gonna go take Drake out for Kendrick. Like, no.
exactly.
Nas, where was you at, bro?
What part?
Were you in Canada?
Nah.
So what? Hilarious.
Y'all keep back.
So all of that.
I can't get in Canada. That's
Hold on.
story.
We don't have time for that right now.
Hold on. What?
No.
Let's have another time.
All right.
Nothing to do with Drake. Yeah.
All
It has to do with Carabana.
Yeah, I was about to call it a favor though. It's just,
Yeah, I'm interested to
I
hear
know
that
some
story
months.
another time.
Know some mutes them.
So with all of that being said, this shit happening this morning. Hopefully it's the last.
Yeah, we don't want to see that.
Hopefully it's the last.
Ain't no room for that in this, man.
But if it's not, understanding with these things that we're talking about, it's the camps, right? It's the stands.
Yeah.
Everything
You
I said was
know,
allegedly.
so all of that being said, was J. Cole wrong?
about staying out of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the reality of the situation.
I want
You have to sit here and be
Said, oh, I didn't think about that.
right. A lot of people didn't consider that shit because it's like everybody's not gonna sit here and think the same way that you do.
Maybe
It's like
you
everybody's
like,
like,
bro.
yeah, we want the battle, but it's like, nah, nigga, think
That
about
shit
like,
come with something else. Yeah. Hey, man. Maybe he was out thinking of me. I hated it for my entertainment.
Oh, my
I'll say that.
gosh.
yeah. I mean, generally speaking, all of us in playing good out fun and entertainment, we want a battle.
I hated it for my entertainment, but yeah, I get it.
That's the reality. That's the harsh reality
yeah.
that we live in.
And I said it when he
You
did
can't
it.
control
I
other
was-
people.
I was mad because of the sport that you fucked the game up like when KD went to the Warriors. That's how I felt when J. Cole stepped down. Like, all right,
Let me give me a reason why this particular conversation is distasteful.
why is that?
Because it's like you can't say that you enjoy the sport of it, and then when it happens, you expect beef and a horrible outcome to it. You get what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then you shouldn't like the sport. Then
It's
if you because this is what rap beef is about. It's
Right.
going to happen. It's going to get personal. It's going to be these words exchanged. At the end of the day, it has every rap battle, every rap beef ended in casualty.
No.
So so my thing is, if you enjoy the sport,
but it's been a while.
if you enjoy the
God
sport,
damn.
you can't sit here and say
I'm reading. I'm
you can't
sorry.
sit here and say that every time it's a rap beef, it's going to lead into that.
Yeah, I don't think
That's not necessarily what.
But I think maybe Cole's looking at it was like even that as a fucking a 3% possibility. I'm all set.
Yeah, he ain't on that time, man.
Like I think it's and that's his right. Like I said, I wanted it because I love to hear like top tier level MCs go. I don't want to hear Soulja Boy and fucking somebody else go at it. That shit boring to me. You know what I mean? Like when I hear like Kendricks and Drakes and Cole, I'm like these are the guys.
Let me interject.
Yes.
Good Kid, Mad City van will pop that latch and let the door slide. Tears running down my cheek, laughing at you pussies dying. It's a war cry. Weekend music getting played in other spots where boys got a little more pride. That's why all your friends dip into Atlanta and paying just to find a tour guide. Didn't catch that earlier.
It's fine.
That was Drake.
Weekend.
No.
The shot at Weekend.
The visual of crushing the damn Good Kid, Mad City van was crazy. Like,
and then tying it into
I was having a good time with all of this.
All right, go ahead, finish your
I'm
point.
sorry, but no, back to your point about the violence. Like I think if he thinks in his mind, you know something, there's a 3% chance this is going to affect my peace. I'm all set.
Right.
I'm good. I still hate it, but that's me being the fan of hip hop that loves to see the battle and not thinking that, you know something, I don't got to be on the front line of that bullshit if it goes sour.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm just enjoying it from the couch. You know what I mean? So maybe he's like, nah, I got to live this, bro. So if something go wild, like that's my life.
It's on me.
Yeah, I just want to stay out of it. I ain't saying this. I'm a guarantee it's gonna go that way, and I'm speaking for J. Cole like I fucking know him.
You do,
but yeah, that was my original pick in the fight. I mean, gracefully bowed out. But like, I mean, I can't say it's invalid. I said that man's feelings, bro. Like, every battle does not end in violence. It does not.
Right.
So we can't make it seem like every single battle ends in that.
No,
but we all know of ones that have.
Absolutely.
And so if he's gonna be on some time, like, you know something, bro, I'm at, and that's generally what he was saying was, I'm at peace, I'm good.
I'm in a good place.
Yeah, I'm good. I like Kendrick. He's a fucking star. Like, and that's the other thing.
What's worst case scenario? Like, yo, imagine one of us getting, smoked or worse.
You think J. Cole thought about that?
I don't know if he went that far. I just think he didn't want no part of any of that shit.
It's possible.
You think he would? I don't know if he would have thought it would go that far.
But anything's possible.
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
We're not them.
In your perspective, if you can imagine J. Cole,
it is a possibility.
I don't know. I don't see him doing that. That's just me.
I know there's other people like myself that, generally speaking, even from a business perspective, we sit here, we play chess, and we have to consider all fucking scenarios to be able to sit here and move accordingly.
Right.
So all of that being said, like, what's the worst fucking scenario in all of this? And given past history and track records and things of that nature of how things can possibly go. But that's not necessarily saying that how probable it is. You got to consider probability as well as possibility.
But you're taking the personal relationships out of it, though, in that equation, which is great for business. But this is business and personal. So that's why I say
all the more reason why it's like, yo, I can't control my crazy ass fans. He can't control his.
So don't rap beef then. No more rap beef.
I mean,
that's why he stepped out. That's why he stepped out.
I'm just challenging.
Possibly.
I'm just challenging what Brandon is saying, that J. Cole could even imagine that being a possibility.
There's a million different reasons, but that is also one.
J. Cole still sneak this out. So I mean, it's all contradicting. To be honest, if you don't want no smoke, don't throw the fire. Throw
sneak this ain't never gonna stop.
What I'm saying though, what's the difference between a diss and you dropping little subliminals in songs?
Oh, the best part about it is
it's not a particular song that's mainly about the. Nah, man, you've been dissing.
No, what I was gonna say in response to that was, it was different before because it was a sport between the upper echelon of them.
Yeah,
those subliminals, a majority of people didn't catch them. So it was things a way they were sending shots to each other, but it was like only a smaller circle knew exactly what was going on. And that's why it was more technical, and it was more strategy involved, other than just saying your baby mom's your wife. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say it was different, and that's part of the things that Cole enjoyed. It's like, yeah, we performing for y'all, but we still got this battle going on the back end.
Because I want to be the best. Like it's right. And that's where the sport comes to me. Like Anthony Edwards, putting back was on Anthony Edwards respect the fuck out of Kevin Durant and took his damn head off. Right? Like, because I want to be the best. Like, bro, I respect the shit out of you. You one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm about to kill you.
Yeah.
And
because in order for me to be here, I got to knock your ass from off of that spot.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's how I always view hip hop as that type of sport. Like when Lil Wayne's always say, I'm the best rapper alive. And me as a J fan, like, man, he wilding. But he's supposed to say that. You know what I mean? Like, he's supposed to say that. I'm supposed to say I'm the best.
Oh. My fault.
I'm supposed to say I'm the best. I'm supposed to say I'm the best. I'm not supposed to say Jay better than me. I'm second best alive.
Right.
No, nigga, fuck that. I'm king.
And in that kind of scenario, we're talking sports, and this is just strictly for example, not literal. One is not one saying
that
one
Jordan LeBron shit. We don't got time for that.
I was actually about to go.
Oh God.
It's like not Jordan LeBron, but more LeBron and Kobe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll say Cole is LeBron in this in this scenario.
Okay.
So and Kendrick and LeBron knows Kobe's killer instinct.
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore it's like, yo, when you step out on that floor, that nigga want a battle. And that nigga wants blood.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. We've seen this shit with Kendrick. He's that guy. And just, I don't want to take it there with you. For real. I'm going to gracefully bow out and say, nah, you got it, bro.
Kendrick was bowing out, you're saying?
No, I'm saying Cole.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Okay, I'm about to say.
That's another terrible announcer, but I respect you.
What was that?
Go ahead, finish your point. Hold on. Go ahead, finish your point.
Yeah, so I mean, but that really was the point. It's just generally speaking, it's like, yo, I know what my man's going to do, and I know how ugly this shit can get or whatever. I don't need it. It's like, I don't need this between me and him. Like, him and Drake, that might be another thing. Again, speculation is all speculation. At the same time, it's like these could be a slew of different reasons why that man bowed out.
Yeah, we'll never know. Maybe in the documentary.
Colatel. Next album.
Next album.
Colatel. Yeah. Cola is a documentarian. Cole loves it.
Sneak this.
Cole is
all of them are.
Cole is so about the culture. He will break down.
Huh?
Listen to most of his albums, most of his introspective songs.
Yeah.
Cole tells all his business.
Yeah.
Wet Dreams. I came too quick in my first time.
Now, Forest Hill Drive like his vulnerable album.
But I'm just giving examples.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So if anybody, Cole will definitely tell his side of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So just to put a bow on this whole thing.
Yep.
Do we want to see this continue, or are you done with it?
6-16. Next round.
Man, this shit is over. Man.
I mean, at least you know when to throw in the towel. I respect that.
Kendrick's out of pocket, bro.
Right.
Kendrick don't got no respect.
That was crazy.
No respect.
Kendrick got no respect for the game, bro. So, hey, we just gonna pull out guns and shoot at each other. Let's do that then. We're both gonna die.
Do that.
That's what's gonna happen. We're both gonna die in this.
No.
It's gonna get exhaust each other for the fans. It's gonna get goofy. It's gonna get.
You said
It's only been 8 songs dropped, and he ain't heard 4 of them. So you want 8 of them? That's what I'm saying.
So in general, like you think you
I like completion. You know, I like finality to
so
stuff.
well, that's
The
so
premonition.
you want one more from each one, or you just
I'll be good with that.
would you be good one more from each side, or you just kind of good with it where it's at right now?
So
Okay.
I'm good where it's at. We don't know what else was going to happen given this morning's events.
They're gonna have to hire private investigators. Give
it 5 years. Come on stage and y'all do a song together.
That shit is only hitting when Baby King put his pen to it. Ross calling me the white boy, and the shit kind of got a ring to it. No, this is why I say it was 3-1. This is the one that Drake got. I'm sorry. I'm just reading it again.
They got to re-up on some dirt. I don't want to keep hearing, "Oh, you're a pedophile." Oh yeah, you beat your wife.
He didn't say that. All right, no. No. You said he kept on. He mentioned it in 2 songs. That was it.
That's enough.
That's kind of a big.
He mentioned it in 2 songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Drake mentioned him beating his wife in 2 songs.
Too much.
Nah.
Hey, let's get it.
All right.
They both sitting here doing.
Nigga,
Hey, man.
I like how we put this in.
I love it. So for the bow, man. Hey, we love it. I personally wanted to keep going, but that's my opinion. I just want at some point the expiration date of it, and I need at some point both of them to be like, nigga, this is music, y'all relax.
They're not gonna say that.
I know they're not.
They need to.
Okay.
But one time at some, how long did it take Nas and Jay to fucking? That was years after, right?
Years.
Yeah.
So years after they.
I mean, it was with album runs.
Yeah, and because nothing wild has happened to anybody, I think that's still a possibility at some point down the line.
That's because Jay Mama got
The
involved.
security guard got shot at the house.
Where?
This morning.
I'm talking about Nas. No, you're talking about right now.
Oh yeah, we still
There
know
is
the
no
fuck
Drake
and you know what I'm saying?
That's
all right.
There's
It's
no
a
Drake
great
and
move.
Kendrick beef.
It's a great move.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Hope everybody's okay here.
Good Lord. And this is the problem why that shit continue to get egged on.
Don't clip it.
Who's next on the list? So my so-called Nick. Anyway, I thought that was hilarious. This was the one. All right, cool.
Weekend update.
Weekend update,
Good, bro.
All right, cool.
Check out.
I think we covered enough on ego already.
I think we're good.
Ruined hip hop.
Listen,
Set hip hop back.
I'm just trying to tell y'all, just listen to Nas. That's the end. So anyway, if I piss cord off again. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, New Night at Burn Lounge. We playing some different type of music. Yeah. Get in my bag. Get in my bag on Wednesday night. I will be there from 7:30 to, let's just say 7 to 11. Maybe a little overtime, we'll see how it goes. And then Thursday night, I'm right back at Burn for Ladies Night. Whole nother different type of vibe. That's what I got going on Saturday. What am I doing Saturday? Bunch of private events, man. And yeah, that's what I got going on. What about you? Let me guess. Kids weekend.
Yeah. Well, it's yeah, hang out with kids. I think. I don't even know. No, they're gonna be with their mamas. Mother's Day.
Oh, that's right.
Mother's Day
Okay.
weekend.
Okay.
Mother's Day weekend.
Okay.
So shout out to all the mamas.
Shout out to the mamas and the aunties. I was with the kids. You just remind me. I was with the kids earlier today doing the drone thing. We had them do, Mother's Day cards, but I had to remember I'm in the school, so I can't just
curse and talk about Kendrick.
That too. So I was like, write the card to your mama, grandmother, aunties. Matter of fact, write whatever and make whatever kind of cards you want. Just to be.
I got 2 dads.
Listen. 2024.
Listen, you can't say female. You can't say none of that.
Come on, I'm just saying.
Can you say male?
I don't know. I get mail every day. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's all.
Who wrote that, Kendrick?
Damn sure it's a Drake.
Good Lord.
Court, what you got?
Huh? And the beef goes on.
Just saying, I'm here for game.
Oh, I love it.
I'm here for it. You got anything going on?
Nah.
Chilling?
I won't know till Friday.
Okay. That's fine.
That's it, bro. I'm playing it by ear.
Yeah. You got a birthday coming up.
I do have a
birthday too, but yours is in June?
July.
July. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Birthdays matter.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Listen.
Especially the dates.
And the months.
Hey, tighten up, Corey.
Hilarious.
See what you got? Yeah. You ain't talk about that, but I just wanted to mention that.
No, I mean, so it's a lot going on this weekend. There's like 4 events that I know of. Probably 3 out of the 4 I'm gonna probably be at. So, Sweet Auburn Fest, I'm gonna miss that.
That's this weekend?
That is this weekend. It's always Mother's Day weekend. Always.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's that. I'm gonna miss that one.
People.
Shout out to my boy Monte. Monte and his family are opening Beltline biking on the west side trail of the Beltline.
That's fine.
Yeah, so they have e-bikes and things for rent as well as for sale.
For the
They got
entire
their
family.
they got
a shop.
They got a shop.
That's what's up.
They got a shop. Yeah, they're gonna have a Big Tig out there hosting or something like that. But their grand opening is Friday and Saturday, so I'll be there for sure Saturday.
That's what's up.
Also, shout out to my girl Karen. Karen is down in Fayetteville, and she is hosting like the second. She did the first event that the city ever partnered up and did a marketplace Fridays or Saturdays or whatever, where small business vendors can go out and actually showcase their stuff and be in the community, and they have live food trucks and live music and all of that kind of stuff. So,
I love them events.
so that's gonna be down Saturday in
free.
downtown.
Sounds free.
It is free. It is free downtown in downtown Fayetteville. So I'll be there as well.
You put some mileage on the car this weekend. That's what I'm hearing.
And the Beltline, what is that? The Lantern Parade is Saturday night as well too on the West Side Trail. So I'll be.
You out there lighting up lanterns?
I'll be watching. I'll definitely be watching.
Oh, you said watching? Okay, shit.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
That's watching.
I don't know what you thought you said.
And it's
time to go.
I'm out the country.
See, I wasn't trying to put all your business out there.
Sunday, I'm out the country for my birthday.
When's your birthday?
It's 22nd.
That's right.
You're a Taurus.
I'm right
Gemini.
Yeah.
He is a Gemini.
I don't subscribe to all of that, but yeah, that's what they say.
But I mean, the people here. We here for the people.
Yeah,
Y'all selfish ass. But no, we got the same birthday as my mom. So yeah.
Retrograde.
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, happy early birthday, bro. Enjoy your time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we appreciate y'all once again chiming in. I know the feedback from this is going to be interesting.
Terrible.
I'm glad we covered it.
Fuck that, yo. Oh, Canada, you heard?
Hey, yo, what a
Maple Leafs, you heard?
Well.
Poutine, you heard?
What?
Nobody eating that shit.
Yo. Anything else?
No, I had what else? Bacon, Canadian bacon, you heard?
You don't want to hear you say, nigga. No. Yeah, that part was funny, right? I was like, damn. You see your partner get beat up, you got to ride home?
3-1.
Oh, God.
Definitely seen a dead body. The meme with the dead owl people been posting on Twitter. I was like, yeah.
Hey,
all right, it's time to go.
Internet remains undefeated. Hey,
Listen,
let's keep it up, y'all. Fuck it. I got at least one more round. Let's get one more round.
6-6-16 is what I'm saying. That's all.
Oh, that can happen.
Yeah, you
We
see
can
that?
wait all the way till then. That's
Hey.
Yeah.
Y'all need a break, right?
no. Oh, good.
All right. Let's count it out. Let's get out of here, man.
On 3.
3, 2, 1.